Hey guys, welcome back. Here we are at war number 2. I'm not gonna lie, this one's a little painful to relive, and you will see why in a couple minutes. But I have a shorter war today. I'm on path 5 in section 1, and no fights in section 2. I just placed a pre-fight and 1 mini on Boss Island, so just 4 fights. First up here, I have a hip monkey. He's kind of common on this node. I mean, not really so much anymore, but really simple strategy with Omega. You just want to build spores up, knock him down. This does have right back at it, and it is ebb and flow knockdown, which obviously knocking hip monkey down can get a little sketchy, but with Omega it's fine. My white max pre still sets. And other than that, it's just going to be really straightforward. He will be down in just a second. Okay, next fight up, I have a Spidey 99 on this following node, which is also ebb and flow knockdown. It also has heavy hitters, so every time he throws a heavy, he'll be passively unstoppable for a second. And to be honest with you guys, I've been trying to figure out why Spidey is placed here, and I can't figure it out. But either way, strategy remains the same. I'm building up spores, and then I will knock him down, and that will pretty much be it. Okay, so this next fight is probably the most embarrassing death of my life. I have fought Nick Fury here many times with Omega. Right back at it, I am pretty sure was recently added to this node, and I was looking for it when I read the nodes. I looked at them several times, as you can see, but it just did not click in my head. So starting off, this is going fine so far. I'm just going to build up spores, knock them down. Once again, it's ebb and flow knockdown, so it's whatever, and it's a Nick Fury. Like, this is fine. So I knock him down. I realize my degen doesn't stick. I'm a little confused. Again, I'm not putting 2 and 2 together. It has right back at it on it. So I'm fighting in a state of confusion, which is not good news. But I mean, the fight's going fine. Like, he's about to go into his second life. I'm still at almost full health. So he goes ahead and moves into second life, knocking him down. Of course, that doesn't stick. And then right here, everything's fine. I'm being too aggressive with him in his second life. Obviously, I realize that now. And right here, his tactical charges are going to double because he's in his second life. He has his Fury, and I'm confused, right? Like, I'm thinking, what is going on? Why is this unblockable? The tactical charge icon and the unblockable icons keep shifting around because of the aggression prowess icon and the protection icon. So there's a lot of stuff to look at up there. And I'm confused. I'm thinking that I missed something else in the node, not that it was his tactical charges. I couldn't really see them. There was a lot happening. After I threw that special 3, I thought, okay, I need to hurry because I'm going to be power draining him. He didn't power drain much because I didn't have a lot of spores up. And I hesitated. I hesitated right there, which was the worst possible thing I could have done. He has 400 health points left to a fight that I've taken so many times. And after the last war where I died to Man-Thing on 20, which I've also taken many times, this like shook me up. I was so upset. He's dead in 1 hit. So I'll get back to that in a second. I'll move on to this Black Cat fight, which I practiced for so much. Like, I practiced for this all day. I took her last war as well on 48. Here's Stunning Reflection, so I wanted to make sure that I had all of my spacing and my timing correct so that I wasn't going to accidentally parry her at any point. And also, I practiced her heavy counter. I practiced her heavy decks against the wall. I felt good. I practiced so much. I know her abilities pretty well. I didn't prior to the last war when I took her on 48. So these past 2 wars, I've spent a ton of time learning like what she does. So here, I'm feeling good. I'm shaken up still from the Nick Fury death earlier, but otherwise, this is going fine. Her heavy is easy to counter with a heavy, at least with Omega, once you get the spacing proper, so all is well. I am going to be blocking her specials when she throws them, just because I don't want to like mistime something. And right here, I swear I was dashing back. Whatever, I took 2 hits, not a big deal. Throw my special 2 and she's dead there. So that went fine, but that went fine because I practiced it so much. Like, I made sure I was so well prepared for that fight, and my death last war to Man-Thing and my death on this war to Nick Fury are fights that I've taken so many times that I feel like I can go in and rely on muscle memory alone and be fine. Which I can't, because I haven't taken a lot of these fights in over a season. So, moral of this story is to prepare for your fights, even if you feel really confident about them. Stuff can always happen, you know. It's so frustrating. I get so upset about this particular death because, you know, I feel like to an extent I fell victim to some input issues last war on Man-Thing. I still don't think it's acceptable that I died there, but on this war, dying because of not being properly prepared, trying to rely on muscle memory, and not like fully digesting the nodes, and then rushing the end of the fight, which I didn't need to do. I could have baited that special 2, or at the very least, I could have taken a second to think before just charging it and trying to just get out ASAP because I was freaking out. I just never want to feel like the weak link or someone that can't be trusted to take difficult fights, and that's how I was feeling after this death. But yeah, I'll cut it here. I'm looking forward to hopefully seeking redemption in War 3, and I will see you guys then.